Hey, how's everybody doing today? Welcome back, everybody, to My Dead Dog.
It's the only show on the internet where people admit that they have dead dogs.
Kill Animals, Season 2, Episode 7. My name's Jackson. I'm joined here by Jackson. Season 7, Episode 2. Oh. Welcome back. It's we've come far and wide and far. If you
We're like pilgrims.
we slaughtered a bunch of Indians.
We're pilgrims of the internet.
We slaughtered lots of people and animals to get here, and I'm proud of it. If I'm being honest here.
You know the Native Americans? Yeah, didn't think so.
Not native anymore.
I am a native.
There it is.
I was born here.
Well, just kill them and say you were native. That's
I'm a
how
native.
we roll. If you live in America, God damn your soul.
Native Americans said, "Get off my land," and the Americans said, "No, you."
Actually, I'm native here now. That I'm here now. I'm going to kill you now, is what they said. And then just killed them. The Native Americans are like,
we have guns.
You've got us there.
What do you have? Corn?
Well, we've got rocks and spears and such, and a belief in.
We also had disease.
Nice.
Which was religion.
I thought the Americans. Wow. All right. Well.
Oh, you're right. The Americans didn't do that, or did they? There's a ghost outside.
Welcome back, everybody. It's season 17, episode 9. Here on My Dead Dog, we Are
you in an acapella group?
In case you're new here, the name of the show is My Dead Dog. God rest my soul, animal dead dog, animal soul blessed Zoe. Turn that into what you will. My dog's been dead for 7 years.
Unscramble that message.
Oh, I'm looking for donations. Send me money. Send me money.
Please. Please.
Yeah, so I've killed my dog and made a show about it. And here we are today. Just like the Native Americans, sometimes you've got to skin some geese to get where you...
Just like the Native Americans, when you killed your dog... Sorry, when your dog died...
Right.
Did you repurpose every part of your dog?
I use my dog's coat as a hat every single day of my life. I turn my dog's kidney into a sipping pouch, which I
sipping pouch?
sip out of.
It's like one of those Camelback.
Dude, there's no way they used all parts of the animal.
Dude,
when they killed it.
I don't know.
I mean, I feel like they used most parts, but like, what do you do with the intestines of an animal?
Well, I think.
Can you eat them?
I think with the intestines, like they're good filters, so you can like run water through them after you clean them out.
Oh God!
And they filter some stuff out, maybe.
This is so vague.
No, I genuinely think that's real.
What do they filter?
Liquid water, river water.
What?
Like you have a cup. You have a cup, right? And then
what's that?
You have a cup, and then you have another cup, and then you have the intestine between them, and then you pour the water through through the intestine.
Right.
It comes out the other side.
So at this point, my pants are
water.
And what do I do from there?
Yeah, at what point do my clothes get removed?
When do I... You know,
I guess that's another use for an intestine, if you catch my drift. Jacking off.
That's absolute heinous. There's no way they use all the intestines. Directing at you, Native American.
Are you calling bullshit on every Native American? There's no fucking way you used all those feathers.
I don't know if I want to do that, but I'm just saying
Dude, they
that
just
none of
put
it's true.
dude, they put the feathers in anything they didn't use. They just put into hats.
What?
You know, the chief had the big fucking what's it
The
called?
chief? That's how they cheated. They're like, we
No, no,
use
no.
all parts of the animal,
No, no.
but really we're we're
They
really
just
only
wore
using
the rest
half.
of it as clothing.
Yeah, right. You're technically using it. Whew. Well, you know, if I had a dead animal, I'd sure be upset about it. This week we got a week of beef here, fellas. It's in case you're new here, we do this every
Oh my
goddamn week. So,
In case you're
case
new
you're-
here,
in case you're new here,
in case you never listened to the show, in case you stumbled upon
Yeah.
episode 7 randomly,
honestly, if you're new here, get out, leave. We don't want
is this a rerun of last week's?
week of beef. So last week I briefly talked about an engineering feller.
Which we should recap all the different people in your engineering classes.
Yeah, there's
good.
Okay. Native Americans are frauds.
Yikes!
So you got one, you got headbanger,
Kid slamming his head on a
head
desk.
slammer, slam header. Who's the other one?
Kid
The one
singing
dude-
metal music.
Yes, he's not that bad though. But yeah, there's him, and then there's the one who mumbles stuff to himself. What's that? Your question?
Okay, so which kid was this?
Well,
the same
okay, so this kid also is the one who shouts answers out. Like when we're doing examples, he'll shout answers out
Okay.
without raising his hand,
Okay.
and the prof gets really steamed.
Oh, is he one of those profs that's like you have to raise your hand?
Well,
'Cause-
half the time he doesn't. He says the answer quietly, like out loud.
Uh-huh.
The prof can't hear him, and half the time he's like halfway through the example, and this kid starts yelling out answers. So
The
The
here
prof-
we have the inverse vertex of the 29th.
3.
Out.
It's 3. Is the answer 3? No, it can't be 3. I don't know what
I'm
it
gonna
is. I
end
just
my
got-
life tonight.
Probably.
Okay, so
Woo!
is that
Right on. But he what was I gonna say?
well, he shouts out the answers before
He
anyone
shouts
else
out
has
the
a chance
answers,
to even
shouts
think
out
about
racial slurs.
it. Who doesn't?
Anything you can think of. But yeah, so the professor can't hear anything already because he's old. So he like asks people to repeat what they're saying regularly because he can't hear shit.
Mhm.
So basically he just gets extremely confused by this kid.
What?
So
What's going on in here?
what?
Where's my
But,
fucking vibrator?
Yeah.
I don't know why an 80-year-old man has a vibrator.
Well, don't worry about it. He got yelled at the other day, and basically he was just doing his thing, you know, classic mumble. And the prof had enough. It was near the end of the class, and the professor like turned around and was like, "If you have something to say, raise your hand." And then they continued to do it, and then the prof turned around and said, if you see me after class, I love you." No, he said he said, this is the last time I'm going to tell you to raise your hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then at that point, everyone in the class was not enjoying themselves.
Very much on edge because
Yeah.
the beef is between two people.
Pretty
No.
much. There was direct eye contact, and definitely a no-go. But the kid continued to do it, but then class was dismissed, so it was all good. But
Wow.
yeah, now there's just this tension that this kid will like shouts it out still, and the prof will glare him down and like refuse to acknowledge that he's there.
Kind of like the Americans refuse to acknowledge the Native American presence. It's a wraparound. It comes back.
They don't belong here. Let's kill them. Let's kill them. Take their land.
Andrew Jackson.
It's my land.
Of course, at that time, they were British. They weren't American. So, don't feel that bad.
Brits. But yeah, that's that happened. It was no good.
Yikes.
Yeah.
There's people that don't know how to take a hint.
I just don't know how he's made it this far in any sort of academic setting or any sort of professional setting, for that matter,
or any setting.
Yeah, or how has he made it? How have we?
Well, he's the peak of human evolution.
He's my best friend, and we're going to the mall tomorrow. Yeah, it's just it's not good. It really makes me not want to go to class. Makes me kill animals. Insert that animal name here.
Zoe. Others. Zoe.
Moving on here, we got our weekly. So yeah, that's my beef. That's all we got this week. Stay tuned next week. See you.
No, so when we trying to come up with things to talk about at all. Well,
our lives are pretty boring and meaningless.
I live a very exciting life, unlike the Native Americans.
Hey, this is our land. You can't take that.
Should we just bleep out every time we say the word Native American?
I feel like Native Americans.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I live a very exciting life. I don't have many hobbies.
There it is.
That's just a fact.
You don't have any loved ones. First off.
Well, and some.
Well, one of the ways I get off is killing Native Americans.
So, some people turn to God.
Amen.
Which is just wrong.
There's no wrong or right answer here. But that's wrong. The Native Americans.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, so some people seek companionship from God. Other people seek companionship from pets. And I found this subreddit completely dedicated to
I'm looking at the form here. The Reddit here. See the link reddit.com/rats. Now rats is all capitalized here. Mind you.
These people are fucking amped to have their pet rat.
Rats.
I don't. Oh, so I'm a cat owner,
right?
And my pet eats their pet. First of all, so I feel like there's some sort of hierarchy here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say who's better, but mine eats yours.
Mine literally shits your pet out.
That's where we stand.
Anyway,
if my pet's Americans, yours are Native Americans.
Your pet carries disease and killed billions of people.
England.
My pet wears a red coat. My pet has a queen.
My pet deserves this land.
We earned this land by sailing across the ocean.
It's ours.
Sorry, where were we?
So, what is this exactly? Give us the 401 scoop, 401k.
So I think it's just like any other subreddit dedicated to rats.
Just your relatable rat subreddit.
We've
all been there.
We've all seen the top posts. Browsing. We've all seen the rats. We've all seen and there's a difference allegedly between rats and mice, which
yes, I think that's common knowledge.
Which who gives a fuck?
Well,
first of all,
if you're gonna get your rodent right, don't come onto my podcast. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just looking at the posts on the hot section of this subreddit, and
On the
there's
hot side?
yeah hot. You know how Reddit sorts their fucking material.
I don't believe in Reddit.
Anyway, so there's a post called "Matt loves playing gotcha," which, using my context clues and my powers of deduction,
I'm gonna guess that Matt, someone's a rat in this situation.
there's a rat and there's an owner. All right.
Now, you know what rhymes with Matt? Fill in the blank.
Oh my god, I'm reading this guy's tag, his user tag like on the subreddit, like it's specific to the rats subreddit. And I assume it's his rats names. So we have Tim, Gerald, Matt, and then in parentheses R.I.P. Gabe, Monty, Ernie, and Ziggy. So this guy...
Who the fuck is this
So
guy?
as of 3 hours ago,
Naming rats.
this guy has 3 alive rats and 4 dead rats.
Yikes.
R.I.P. Gabe.
Well, stay tuned. There might be an update to that list.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to follow this user.
Jesus Christ. All right, so what's the post?
Okay, well it's a guy playing with his rat, which isn't a euphemism. He's literally playing with a rat.
How is he?
And I'll give him that the rat's kind of cute. He's playing
How?
gotcha, which
that's rats aren't cute.
well,
Rats are disgusting.
well.
Like, I feel like mice. If you're gonna, wouldn't you want mice? Aren't mice cuter?
I think it's all in it's all in the eye of the beholder here.
Well,
Either way,
like
Matt
rats.
loves playing gotcha,
I get rock hard.
just like the Americans did when they were.
With the Native
Trail
Americans.
of Tears really gets me going.
Oregon Trail.
Oregon.
Gotcha. We gotcha.
Matt loves playing gotcha. Oh my god.
Wow.
So I think we really.
This is
Go ahead.
Oregon Trail. This is just a subreddit of rats and rat-related things,
Yeah.
like pet rats.
Yes.
What's your lifespan?
Let's see.
for your
I'm going to
average
read the
rat?
description here. Rats make amazing pets. They're smart, clean, and highly intelligent. Just make sure you always adopt in pairs or more. Rats need friends to be happy. There's a Discord.
Well,
There's a Rattit. There's a
Oh.
Rattit. It's called Rattit, as like Reddit with rat in the
wow.
fucking.
That's
It's called Rattit Discord.
Jesus Christ.
There's so many websites for taking care of your rats. Fancy Rats Forum. I'm clicking on this.
I can't believe any of this is real, if we're being frank
Oh
here.
my god.
This sounds like a fever dream I had last night.
Rat care. Dude, I'm fucking deep in this.
You're going in. Please don't.
Feeding your rats. Let's read one of these
Oh
here.
my
Too many
God.
Cheerios? Question mark.
Oh, I ask myself that every morning.
I'm just gonna read the
Go
first.
ahead.
I'm not gonna read all of this, but hi everyone. We got 3 rats a couple of weeks ago. They are now around 8 weeks old. They were from a breeder, and are all males. First of all, there's rat breeders.
This is getting real dark. I don't want to know anything.
There's rat breeders.
I don't want to know any of this exists. I can't believe people actually consciously decide to adopt rats as pets.
Who? What?
They are literally vermin.
Somebody potentially makes money off of breeding rats. What?
No, I mean, if you're looking to adopt a rat, my PO box is in the description. Just
Go ahead and email me your rat.
getting 3 rats in the mail tomorrow. Oh,
The Dapper Rat.
oh my god,
Christmas cards with rats on them?
that sounds like a spoof. You sent somebody that
Dude, I would be
Christmas card with
pissed.
rats.
I'd be like, all right, now where's your real Christmas card?
I'd be confirmed like they're insane. Whoever sent me this is actually insane. Just rats on here for no fucking reason. Just says, hope Timmy and John are doing well.
Hope Gabe's all right. All right,
Rip
Gabe.
Rip Gabe.
People. This is a whole different issue though. People naming their pets like human names.
Yeah, that's kind of whack. I mean, what
like
else
Zoe?
You name him?
No,
Well, she's in the
Matt. What if you had a friend named Matthew?
What
How
else
does that
are you
make
gonna-
him feel?
What if you named your pet the same thing as you?
Oh my god, this guy.
That's just fucking weird.
This guy had a different user. I'm not gonna call out. I'm not gonna name drop.
r/Rip Gabe. Rip Gabe.
Can we get a hashtag Rip Gabe in the chat?
Hashtag. Please remember
Can we
Gabe.
get this trending on Twitter? Oh my god. Fidget, R.I.P. Thomas, and Muppet, R.I.P. So it sounds like Thomas is on his own here. Which they specifically said in the sidebar. Do not
you better
have
get pairs.
one rat. You better have more than one.
Rule 1 of rat owning. You're gonna need pairs.
Oh my god.
Rats will suicide themselves without pets.
Rats will suicide themselves.
Without friends. Wow. Yep. Just sounds like a whole fucking terrible thing. I'm very upset we covered it. I'm more upset that it exists in the natural world.
Yeah.
And I'm more upset that God's abandoned us. All right, moving on here. I got one here that we're going to go quick. Doing a quick wacky religion topic here this week. Got myself pulled up here.
Well, I think because we started with number 1 last week.
Really don't want to attempt to say this name because I'm going to get it wrong. Here we go.
I'll just put it as the
Nuwaubianism.
That cannot be right.
Nuwaubianism. Nuwaubianism. Nuwaubianism.
Yeah, let me try here. Let me try here.
Go ahead.
Sham.
Nuwaubianism.
Maybe it's Nuwaubianism. Nuwaubianism.
Oh yeah, it might be that.
Nuwaubianism.
No, there's an N in there though.
Nuwaubianism.
Yeah,
there
maybe.
We go.
All right. Well, so I'm gonna read a little bit here into this.
I'll just put it as the title of the episode. That way, people.
Nuweebianism is an umbrella term. The doctrines and teachings of the followers of Dwight York. Okay.
Dwight York. What does that mean?
York is now in prison after having been convicted on money laundering and child molestation charges.
You fucked up.
The group established a headquarters in Putnam County, Georgia in 1993, which they have since abandoned.
No.
It's gone. They abandoned their headquarters.
Wait, so can you read me back his charges again?
White people are said in one Nuwaubian myth to have been originally created as a race of killers to serve blacks as slave army, but this plan went awry. So
just a little
bit. Putnam, Dwight York was facing money laundering and child molestation charges.
Sounds like a good leader to me.
All right, so I'm going to read you some of these beliefs here, and
I don't know if I need to hear any.
It's really got to get dicey here. First and foremost, Nikola Tesla came from the planet Venus.
Wait, the Tesla? Oh no.
Nikola Tesla came from the planet Venus.
Oh no.
We got, it is important to bury the afterbirth so that Satan does not use it to make a duplicate of the recently born child. Furthermore, some aborted fetuses survive their abortion to live in the sewers where they are gathered and organized to take over the world.
Dude, I feel like At this point, we're just making fun of disabled people. There's no way that anybody actually believes this.
Aborted fetuses
Aborted
are
fetuses
gathering in the sewers
They
to
are
take over the world.
collecting their diamonds to make diamond armor to come and fuck your shit up on the surface world.
Is this real? What the
There's no
fuck?
way.
People were once perfectly symmetrical and ambidextrous, but then a meteorite struck Earth and tilted its axis, causing handedness and shifting the heart off center in the chest. Wow. Each of us has 7 clones living in different parts of the world. Women existed for many generations before they invented men through genetic manipulation. Oh, I believe that one. Homo sapiens is the result of cloning experiments that were done on Mars using the Homo erectus.
Oh no.
Oh my god. I'm not even going to go on. That's enough of that.
I don't even feel like we need to comment on that.
Christ. You know, I think my favorite is the unborn fetuses surviving living in the sewers to take over the world.
They're like pissed off. They all have like tattoos. And they got their fucking cords and they're just swinging them.
Obviously, the aborted fetuses, you just chuck them right in the sewers, right? So this makes
What do you
perfect
do
sense.
with your aborted fetuses? Oh no.
Yeah, this is... I can't believe this is actually a thing. This is popular enough that it's made it, that it's known. This...
How many
You know what I'm saying?
Does it say how many like active followers they had at its peak?
What's that?
Does the website or whatever you're reading from, does it say how many peak followers they had?
I mean, in 1993, it sounds like they hit their stride when they established a headquarters.
They established I mean, we have a website.
It's
Can't be
true.
that hard.
So I guess we hit our stride, but their headquarters was abandoned.
Oh my god.
So, yeah.
Wow.
I'm assuming when their leader went to jail for child molestation. That's probably when shit hit the fan. But
guys, maybe this leader, maybe this Mr. York isn't so good after all.
what are you talking about?
I think he molested my son.
Dude, we need to send our fetuses into the sewers. Listen, I know he's a little weird. All right. Just listen to the things he's saying, though. It's got to be true.
Dude, just listen. Those fetuses
It makes
are
so
gonna
much
fuck us
sense.
up.
If you don't bury your afterbirth, Satan will use them to make a clone of your
It
child.
just makes sense.
I mean, like, can you not, connect the dots, gaps, close the gaps?
You know that Tesla guy? That's how they approach their friends. They knock on people's doors.
Hey, you know that Tesla fella?
Hey, good morning, sir.
Hey, how are you? Oh,
Hey,
come in. Oh, sorry.
you know that Tesla guy?
I mean, yeah, I guess I do. He's pretty popular.
Yeah, he's from Venus.
I'm sorry, who are you?
My name's Dwight York. What the fuck?
You got any children?
You got any fresh kids around here?
Hey, that Tesla guy?
You got any ripe kids?
I got a pretty good authority. He's from Venus. How's that not an immediate red flag?
Wait, so what is their? Do they like believe in a god or something, or what?
This is all I'm getting here, is that they're just fucking insane.
Is this even a well? All right, yeah.
It's really a religion here. And
Oh,
it says
boy.
he drew on all types of deals for the basis of his religion.
Okay.
The Nubians built a city modeled on ancient Egypt buildings in Putnam, Georgia. Wow.
Wow.
Well, I might be having.
I don't even know if we need to.
I'm putting Putnam, Georgia on my go-to.
Put that on my
Travel.
road trip to the
I'm
south.
definitely going there at some point to find the headquarters and reestablish this religion.
Hey,
Yeah. So
what's their secret code word? Abortion. Sewer. Tesla.
Venus is in the sewer.
Venus is Homo erectus.
Native American. Believe it or not, this is actually what Native Americans believed in.
Mm.
Check your history textbook.
They had
It's in
sewers
there.
back in the day.
Whew, well, it's been a strong episode this week.
You know it. I know it.
Lots of good content. We only bring you the best here. We like to keep it fresh, keep it new, keep it fresh.
We don't just record once.
We use all parts of the animal here. All parts of your dead dog.
All parts of the ears.
Use your dog's eyes as
a necklace.
You got any shout-outs? Follow our Twitter. Got a new website.
Got a new website.
Got a new website. Sorry.
What's the
Squarespace.net///.
.gov. Check out our Spotify. I'll go ahead and read you the URL here.
http:////
www.4924 GoFundMe Patreon.com.
New Wabi is real. What? Yeah, we're changing our upload days to Thursday. So if you
you would have known that if you followed our goddamn Twitter.
Check Twitter, you fucking apes. I'm gonna find you. All right, guys. See you next week.